Hi, so basically I'm going to be doing a tutorial on a WWE wrestler. Her name is called Sorry, her name is called Eve Torres, and she's one of the divas from WWE. Now, WWE stands for World Wrestling Entertainment. I'm a huge fan of wrestling, as you know right now. And yeah, I'm a huge fan of her and her beauty. I'm not entirely sure if you've seen WWE, but she has this natural sun-kissed glow to her face every time she comes out to beat someone's ass. Right, I've applied my moisturizer, which is something new, and it's called Pravonia. I went for a facial the other day, or yesterday, and basically I use this brand that's called Pravonia. I'm not entirely sure if you can see it, and yeah, this totally just sorts my skin out. I'm not even joking. There's a few things I've been announcing what actually sorts my skin out, so this is mainly the thing that does, because I normally break out in rashes all over my face, and I went for a facial, so this totally just sorted it out. And I've got the toner and the toner, moisturizer and cleanser as well. So yeah, this is what I've actually started using, and I've used the Bobbi Brown hydrating cream, which I've got and I use every morning or whenever I'm actually applying my makeup to use as a primer and stuff, because I've got dryness around my eyes. Now I bought another Bobbi Brown cream, which is called the Hydrating Intense Night Cream. This is absolutely to die for. I am not joking. This is amazing. It's so beautiful. I'm not even joking. It just totally sorts your skin out, obviously at night. Right, anyway, I'm going to be using my Bobbi Brown concealer, which looks something like this, and I'm going to be applying that with my fingers, but before I do that, I'm going to be using my corrector, which looks something like this. I'm sure you've seen my corrector, I'm very sure you have, but yeah, it looks something like this. I'm going to be just dipping my fingers in. I'm just going to be applying it underneath my eyes. I've already put concealer on and eyeliner as well. I was supposed to not wear makeup at all, but I had to go out, you know. Great, now I've actually sorted out the purple / darkness around my eyes. You can't see because actually the light's shining. Anyway, so I'm going to be going into my compact concealer / translucent powder. It's nearly finished, but until it's not finished, I'm not going to buy a new one. And I'm just going to apply this just underneath my eye bags, which I have, just to level out my skin tone a bit more. And obviously to cover the corrector as well. Anyway, now on the arch of the brow, I'm going to be applying this eyeshadow, which is called Jess from MAC Cosmetics. I'm going to be using that as a highlighter. To apply this, I'm going to be using my fluffy brush from Sheer Feather, which looks something like this. And I'm just going to apply that onto my arch of the brow. This fluffy brush gives me a good enough hold to the eyeshadow as well. Now I'm going to go into my colour. I know there's nothing there, but on the corners there is. I'm not entirely sure if you can see it, but I need to refill this up again, but I just need time. Anyway, so I'm just going to be circling it around until it's not finished. I am not buying a new one. Anyway, so I'm going to be using my fluffy brush and just applying it just on the arch of the brow. Okay, to cover the whole of my eyelid, I'm going to be applying a nude eyeshadow, and to buff it into like a subtle brown on the corners, right? Okay, these eyeshadows you can buy from eBay. You just gotta love eBay, I'm not even joking. Anyway, so I'm going to be using my flooring brushes, which look something like this. I'm going to be going into my nude eyeshadow. Any nude eyeshadow will do, even if it doesn't even match your skin colour. So I'm just going to be going into one of them, and I'm just going to be applying this just on the eyelid area. I know I've already got eyeliner on, but it's okay. We can work around that. Okay, great. Now I'm going to get my 224 MAC fluffy brush, which looks something like this, and I'm going to be going into like a dark brown, just a very subtle dark brown, and I'm just going to be just slowly buffing it out on the corners of my lids and just gradually going into my inner corner. Okay, great. So it's basically really subtle, because the majority of the makeup is on her cheeks, because she's got this beautiful flawless looks that she has 24/7. Anyway, I will be using this eyeliner, which I've just recently invested in, and it looks something like this. It's called Master Precise Liquid Liner, which looks something like this. And this eyeliner is from Rimmel. No, it's not. It's actually from Maybelline. All the ladies out there, or even men, if you don't know how to apply your eyeliner or liquid liner, invest into this product, which looks something like this, and it is absolutely beautiful. This actually cost me £2. basically it was a funny story. What happened was there's this lady which comes to the salon where I normally get all my treatments done from, well, the majority of my treatments anyway, and she started selling these products, obviously, and it's actually £2 for us lot. But then when she when you actually go to a drugstore, it actually is £8. So you know what, it's a bargain, and I am buying so many from her. Anyway, I'm going to be using my Maybelline. I'm going to be using my Maybelline eyeliner, and I'm just going to show you how to apply it. So I normally stretch this my eyelid, and I near enough close my eyes, and I'm just going to draw my lid. Great, so it looks something like this. Well, that's all I've done at the moment, just to kind of emphasize on the look a bit more, what she's actually done for herself. And now I'm going to be using my Rimmel mascara just to curl my lashes, just to make my lashes look even longer than it is. So I'm just going to just coat my lashes quickly. Anyway, so I'm going to be applying my YSL foundation, and it looks something like this. I'm just going to squeeze a pump onto my hand because that's all I need, because I don't like it very, very cakey. I'm going to be using a random foundation brush. This is from number 7. I'm just going to be just dipping it in and just applying it all over my face, just to give myself a flawless look, which I actually want for this tutorial. I'm just going to be using my YSL powder, which looks something like this, and I'm just going to be using any random brush from MAC, which is a 168, which looks something like this. I know it's a contouring brush, but I can't be asked to use anything else at the moment, so I'm just going to be just tapping it down just all over. Now this powder gives me like a sun-kissed glow because it's more of an orangey type of colour, so it's like a tanny colour. Okay, for my cheeks, I'm going to be applying this sleek blusher. This is basically one of my second favourite blushes in the whole entire world. I'm not even joking. This actually cost me £2 as well, because I bought it from that lady. And it looks something like this. Now I'm going to be applying a lot of this because it's got like this sun-kissed glow, which I absolutely adore. And you can apply, and it looks to die for. So I'm just going to be applying this just on my cheeks. And for my lips, all I'm going to be applying is a lipstick from, that's disgusting, a lipstick from MAC Cosmetics, and this is Creme Sheen. It's actually finished, so I'm just going to be using the last little bit, which looks something like that. Now with this, I'm going to be just using any random brush from Share Cover, and I'm just going to dip into it and just apply this on my lips. Okay, great, so now I'm just going to come back. I'm just going to show you it with my eyelashes on as well. These eyelashes I bought from eBay, so you can just check them out, and they are cost effective. I'm not even joking, they're absolutely amazing as well. So yeah, I'll be back, and hope you like the whole entire look. So basically this is the final look. If you would like to know how to actually achieve this hairstyle, let me know, and I'll do a separate tutorial for it. I've actually applied my eyelashes as well. So yeah, it kind of just brings everything out, and yeah, this is basically what she does. I know it's not the exact same products that she uses, but just to achieve this look, you can actually use these products which I have today. Anyway, so I hope you like this tutorial. Keep up to date. Remember to follow me on Twitter, which is @makeupartist121. Subscribe to my page, which is Simran TV, and follow me on Facebook, which is Simran TV as well. So take care.